Coach, great to see you out here at High School Media Day at Williams-Brice, and obviously it's gotten everybody in the mood, and kind of after doing passing league and working out, even though practice is still a couple weeks away, but this kind of like really makes football feel like it's upon us, doesn't it?
It is. I mean, these kids work so hard in the off season. You know, you keep having these countdowns. It's 90 days, it's 60 days. When you get to this media day, you know it's around the corner, and you know with less than 2 weeks left, you know, these kids are ready to go out and hit somebody other than their teammates, so it's going to be fun.
Tell me how I hear the enthusiasm, participation, everything has just been absolutely tremendous, and obviously you deserve a lot of credit for that. Talk a little bit about not just the talent of the kids, but the kind of effort and the kind of enthusiasm they have been showing.
Well, I appreciate all your words. I really have to give a lot of the credit to my staff. I've got a great group of staff that work extremely hard, that, you know, they had options. You know, I told them, say, you guys take vacation, go with your family, and they did, and they were there all summer, and you know, they're batting the halls with these guys and really doing. Our strength coach has just done a phenomenal job getting our guys where I think we need to be. And you know, obviously when you play the Dutch Forks and the Westwoods and the Blythewoods and the White Knolls, you know, you got to be in great shape, and I feel we're there. So there's a lot of enthusiasm in the community too. We've got a great community that really supports football, so we're excited.
I know that the typical cliche is everything starts with a quarterback, and if in fact that is true about Spring Valley, you look like you're in pretty good shape. That kid doesn't look like a high school quarterback, does he?
He does. He's worked so hard in the weight room over the last 4 years. He's 3-year starter on varsity. His sophomore year as a quarterback. But you know, I got to say, and I'm a former tight end. You know, I think it starts up front. You know, and our offensive line has really got to be you know, aggressive and get after people. And our coach Crump, our offensive line, Ben Fields, our defensive line coach, have done a tremendous job with those guys. So we're young in some spots, and it'll probably show early in the season. But I think as we get going, these guys get a few games under their belt, I think we're going to be pretty good. But yeah, Ron's something special.
Do you have some big bodies, or do you have more of the kids that aren't so big but can just play?
You know, I've got 1 or 2 big bodies, and then I've got some kids who are really tough and smart. And you know, I'll be real honest with you. You know, I played with 6'3", 300-pound kids when we won the state championship here at Northeast in '93. For what we do, we don't have to have those monsters. We just got guys that are physical, come off the ball, and have a little bad attitude. And we've got some kids that are there, so I really feel good. We're not going to be the biggest team, but you know, we got a lot of heart, and those are the kind of guys we want in our program.
Obviously, being a head coach before, this isn't a new thing for you, but it's new in the sense that now you're Spring Valley High School's head coach, and I imagine that's pretty exciting.
Well, you know, it's so exciting for me because I'm a Richland 2 grad. I think, you know, anytime you can come home and coach in the district where you grew up, and I have so many great memories as a player, and then obviously coaching at Northeast, had a lot of success there, and Spring Valley, you know, offers everything you want. I mean, from top-notch administration to great teachers, great community support. Our athletic trainers are the best anywhere. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better place to be, and I'm excited to be here. And you know, like I said, it goes back to my assistant coaches, you know, our people up at the top, our superintendents, assistant superintendents. They're pro football, which is what you got to have, because everybody in the upstate's got those, and we're on board, and I think everybody's got the kind of the right, you know, framework to be successful.
What's first day of practice? Is it last day of July, first day of August?
It'll be the 30th, that Friday the 30th.
Friday the 30th.
31st, yeah.
We've only got 12 days left.
12 days, that's right, yeah.
So have a good 12 days before it really gets underway, and we're excited, and we're excited for you too, man.
Rich, I appreciate all you do for high school sports, man. We're excited. You know, it's going to be fun having guys like you to be working with. Couldn't ask for anything better.
Well, I'll sure see you out there first week of practice, man.
That sounds great. Thanks, Rich.
Thanks.